My general answer is this. Send me a proposal for general support and then attach a 2-pager max, no more than 2 pages, something called a menu of funding opportunities. And your request for general support might be, 5 digits, 6 digits, I don't know, whatever it is. It's really just very few of our donors are going to say, oh, that's what I want to do for, $20,000 or something, unless they've really got that connection with you already. That decision is going to be made before I've ever seen the proposal or whether I ever see that proposal, that kind of a decision. But if you send me this menu of opportunity, here's how I've had lots of conversations that go like this. Oh, you've been interested in this and this in the past. What do you think about this organization? This is interesting. It's somewhat related, but it takes it to the next level. They're requesting general support, blah, blah, blah. And they say, oh, I don't know. That's way too much money. And anyway, we haven't given them to them before, and not so interested in giving general support to someone that I don't have a track record with. And they act a little bit annoyed with me for even suggesting it. And then I say, well, I hear you, but they have some other projects and smaller amounts, programming things that you might be interested in. You could buy a new slide for their playground for, $2,500. You could get them some fundraising software for X amount, do some capacity building for this organization. And this menu of opportunities is going to have different categories, maybe a small capital thing like, I don't know, like a wheelchair ramp that you have to build that's going to cost a lot of money, and where are you going to get that? So that's a small capital thing, a programming piece, maybe an equipment thing or a capacity building piece like software. And you're going to have just a little paragraph on each thing with a funding amount that is, say, $10,000 and below. And this is a way that they can say, oh, well, that's interesting. They maybe want to get their feet wet with your organization, or just have a piece that they can bite off and chew on rather than general support for a big dollar amount. But you don't want to give up that notion of general support and how badly you need it and why you need it and what the case for it is. And I also have a theory that if they're vaguely interested in the organization or they've heard good things about it, but they don't want to do the general support, I think that people like to, I'm not speaking on behalf of Federation right now, this is like my own private theory. I think that people like to feel in control, and I think sometimes the best way to do that is to say no. And you provide them with 7 different things, and they say no to the first few, and maybe to the second few, you might actually get to a yes if you've got that many things in front of you. If it's just one big general support request, it's probably going to be a no, and maybe the benefit is that we've talked about it and now they're educated about it, but it's probably going to stop there. So that's my best advice, is this menu of funding opportunities, which keeps the conversation going.